Hey everyone, it is your gracious hostess once again, celebrating yet another Pride Month. I hope everyone is having a good Pride Month, even though there's a bunch of nastiness going on. At least we can try and enjoy this Pride Month. But it's not just Pride Month. Today is another edition of Mrs. Alucard's favorite books reviews. And today I have for all of you The Rules of Magic by Alice Hoffman. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. This is the prequel to Alice Hoffman's best-selling Practical Magic. It is the story about their aunts, Jet and Franny, but also it deals with a brother that I didn't know that they had. So, this book is very important to Pride Month. I'm not going to go into the juicy details just yet. I'm going to read the summary so you all know what it's about. I never have done really well with summaries in my own words, so please forgive me. I'm going to cheat again and read what's in the book jacket. So, y'all, here we go. For the Owens family, love is a curse that began in the 1600s when Maria Owens was accused of witchery for loving the wrong man. Hundreds of years later, in New York City, at the cusp of the 60s, when the whole world is about to change, Susanna Owens knows that her 3 children are dangerously unique. Difficult Franny, with skin as pale as milk and blood red hair. Shy and beautiful Jet, who can read other people's thoughts. And charismatic Vincent, who began looking for trouble on the day he could walk. From the start, Susanna sets down rules for her children. No walking in the moonlight, no red shoes, no wearing black, no cats, no crows, no candles, no books about magic, and most importantly, never, ever fall in love. But her children never adhere to the rules, and all 3 are desperate to uncover who they really are. When they visit their Aunt Isabel in the small Massachusetts town where the Owens family has been blamed for everything that has ever gone wrong, they begin to understand the truth of who they are. The siblings discover that there are family secrets to uncover, as well as secrets they have kept hidden from each other. When they move to 44 Greenwich Avenue in New York City, each begins a risky journey as they try to escape the family curse. The Rules of Magic is both a fairy tale and a very practical story of real life, as lyrical as it is matter of fact. If you belong in the Owens family, desire is everywhere, but so are the dangers of human entanglements. You cannot escape love even if you try, even as you cannot escape the pains of the human heart. The 2 beautiful sisters will grow up to be the revered and sometimes feared aunts in practical magic, while Vincent, their beloved brother, will leave an unexpected legacy. Thrilling and exquisite, real and fantastical, here is a story about the power of love. Told in dreamy prose, with unforgettable characters, in a world that is rife with enchantment, The Rules of Magic reminds us that the only remedy for being human is to be true to yourself. There you go. That's Pride Month in a nutshell, people. To be true to yourself. The reason why I'm bringing this up for Pride is because a very important event in LGBTQ history is discussed in this book, that history being the Stonewall Rebellion of 1969. For those of you who don't know what that event is, in 1969, during the last 3 days of June, the patrons of the Stonewall Inn, which is now a historical landmark in New York, got sick and tired of being raided by the police, and they naturally rebelled. It is said that this event was what started the LGBTQ pride movement, but really this was what brought LGBTQ rights to the forefront. There were actually much smaller things that happened before the Stonewall Rebellion. It's just the Stonewall Rebellion was the big thing that all the small things led up to. But that event is brought up in the rules of magic, and naturally it involves Vincent. I can't talk about him without giving away all the juicy bits, but I think you'll really like this book. This book is my second favorite in the Practical Magic series. I love Practical Magic, and I love this book. She has also done a final book in the series, The Book of Magic, and that is the sequel of Practical Magic. This is the prequel right here. And then she actually did a prequel about Maria called Magic Lessons. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this book. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's one of my personal favorites. I read it maybe a year after it came out, and I just loved it. I fell in love with Vincent most of all. I think he was just the best character. And I know Alice Hoffman says she's not going to write any more books about the Owens family, but I think she needs to write a book about Vincent. I think you'll understand why I want a book written about him after you read it. But if you're looking for another LGBTQ themed book to read for this Pride Month, please pick up The Rules of Magic by Alice Hoffman. You guys won't regret it. I hope all of you are having a wonderful Pride Month, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next video. Peace and love, y'all.